But it was the responsibility of the nobles themselves to protect their lands and collect taxes. This could be especially difficult if a nobleman's property lay hundreds of miles from Kyoto.
You have to form kind of a private army to make sure that the peasants are properly taxed and that you receive your income. Otherwise, there may be robbers on the way. You know, there are famines and there are robbers on the way that attack these convoys and they steal all the rice. That is your income.
Manpower for these private armies was often drawn from warrior families living on the edges of the empire. Most were of noble descent. As the noble families in Kyoto had grown in size, many of the younger sons had been forced to the empire's boundaries to conquer new lands for themselves. These men fought from horseback, using the bow and arrow as their primary weapon, and frontier life had made them tough as nails. They became a sort of rural police force for the nobles in Kyoto and were ultimately dubbed samurai, meaning one who serves. In exchange for their services, they demanded parcels of land. This was the true beginning of the samurai tradition.
As more they were in demand, these warriors, the more powerful they became. Why? Because they also had to be paid in land. There was no money, right? And so sometimes the official in Kyoto had to divide his land from which he drew his income into half. Divide his land from which he drew his income into half. One half would be his income, the other half would go for payment of the warriors who secure your whole area militarily.